care, but I literally don't care. So, by the way, all these stats are like what I applied back then, but I got all A's my senior year, so I know it's definitely much better than this. But anyways, okay, so for my weighted GPA, I have a 5.2, or I had like a 5.2 out of 5, and then my unweighted GPA was a 3.76. Bro, that actually like hurt me so much. But anyways, rank-wise, I was ranked 29 out of 97, but I think it went up, but not really by much. And then I did not submit any SATs, and this is actually really sad and embarrassing because I like grinded for the SATs. I made sure I studied my ass off, and yeah, it was not worth it. And I graduated with an associate science degree. I went to like an early college high school, so yeah, I think that helped. And then I don't know if you can see here, but I wanted to come in as like an incoming pre-med student, so yeah. Okay, so all the colleges I applied to, so I like broke it down into 3 sections. First one is Texas schools, and then California schools, and then rest of the country. So for Texas schools, I applied to UT Austin, Rice, Texas A&M, University of Houston, and of course I had to apply to UT Dallas. Also I'm from Texas, if that makes a difference. Okay, but all of these schools except for UT Austin and Rice were like safety schools, which I put safety in quotation marks because I actually got deferred from one of them, so that's crazy. But yeah, these are all the Texas schools, and then these are the California schools. It doesn't say there, but like I kind of regret applying to them because they gave me no financial aid. But anyways, I applied to UCLA, UC Berkeley, UC San Diego, and UC Irvine. And then all the other schools I applied to, so like I'm kind of lazy to read all of them, but Boston College, Boston University, and then I applied to like a couple Ivies like Columbia, Cornell, and then yeah, so these are all the schools I applied to. Oh, and I should mention that all the colleges that I applied to, like the Common App, like I applied through the Common App, everything was free, so I didn't have to pay single dime to apply to any of them. But it came with the cost of my mental health and staying up really late. Yeah, I honestly do not recommend it. I was honestly so rude like during the winter semester, like fall semester, because I was just always so anxious and stressed. And I think I'm still feeling those effects to this day. But yeah, I was like honestly such a bitchy person, so I'm sorry if I was mean to anyone. Anyways, okay, so we'll start off with the schools I got waitlisted / deferred. I don't know if you can see it. Oh shit. Okay, so I applied early decision 1 to Cornell, and I got waitlisted at first, and then so I like submitted low kind stuff, and I got rejected. So like I'm so sad about it, but whatever. And then Texas A&M, which was such a shocker to me because I applied it as a safety school, bro. Like I literally thought A&M was gonna be a safety school, but I guess it wasn't. So I got deferred. They said that I could like apply to one of their like other campuses and then transfer to like College Station. But I was like, why would I do that? Why would I put myself through all that work? So absolutely not. And then UCLA, I actually got waitlisted from UCLA, but and actually accepted the waitlist. But to this day, I don't know if I'm gonna get in or not. But a lot of people say they like send like as late as like July, so maybe I might get in, but who knows. And then I got waitlisted from UC Irvine, but I literally just rejected it because who the heck wants to go to UC Irvine? So. And then these are all the schools I got rejected. Got rejected from a bunch of schools, which is kind of embarrassing, but it's fine. To be honest, a lot of these schools, like almost all the schools I applied to, like reaches. So like I knew from like deep down that I wasn't gonna get into many schools. So yeah, but whatever, it's fine. And then these are all the schools I got accepted to, which I'm so excited, and I guess I'm really grateful for. Not I guess I am grateful for. So I got into Boston University, and I also got into their honors college and the trustee scholarship, which gave me like full tuition stuff, which I'm really grateful for. I got into USC, and I only had to pay $7,000 a year. So like whoever started the rumor that like it's an expensive school, it probably is, but I don't know. I only have to pay $7,000, so I guess I'm lucky. I got into UT Austin as well, but I applied as a psychology major in the College of Liberal Arts, and to be honest, like no shade to non-STEM majors, but it's just that like I don't really want to do psychology, and I don't really want to be in the liberal arts college, and also it's only a full tuition if or like full rent if I commute from home, and like I'm not doing that. I literally am not doing all that. So yeah, I didn't really care for UT Austin. And then UT Dallas, of course I had to get in, bro. And then University of Houston, I got in. And then UC Berkeley was such a shocker, but I actually got into UC Berkeley. But the financial aid was absolutely horrible, so we'll talk about it. And then I got to UC San Diego as well. Again, the tuition was absolutely bad. And then I got into UMich. It's full tuition, but really should be full rent. But anyways, it's fine. And then where I decided to commit to was the University of Michigan. So that's literally my college decisions. Yeah, if I could give one piece of advice to like upcoming seniors, it would be to just risk it and just apply to your dream school. Like even if you don't have the stats, literally just apply because you're not gonna be wasting anything. And just literally try. Like you never know. Maybe you'll get in, maybe you won't. But yeah, I'm really grateful. I'm really happy, and go blue.